Okay, guys, let's talk about the big one. All right, the elephant in the room. This is the bulk sell drop and the fake data. All right, during the squeeze, there's going to be bulk sell drops. What that means is, in the beginning, we all know there's going to be people that paper hand didn't listen to Al, and they're going to be selling off here, 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 and whatever else. Right? These are all paper hands. It gets to like 160 bucks, 200 bucks, and then there's the sell off. Right? The paper hands. They want to get out early. They want to do bracketing or whatever. They're not going to report those guys into the index. Okay, they're going to report it as drops in price, but it's my belief they're going to not report it to the index itself, New York Stock Exchange and other places. They're going to hold it until it reaches a crazy number like 440, like over here, and then report it. Then the price drops massively. They bulk up all the sell orders they can, right? Including their buddies from the ETFs, including their friends, the institutional holders, and they're going to consolidate, and they're going to do dramatic price drops, huge price drops to freak you out, right? And the data is going to correlate with these fake drops. So you're going to be watching the level 2 data, and you're going to be watching these dramatic drops, and you're going to be like, oh my God, this is happening. It's going to get dropped to nothing, to zero. Hold yourself, keep your bearings. The data is fake. The data is hard coded in a manner to get you to freak out and sell. That's why it's there. It's the panic sell. That's the most classic freak out tactic that they use. We know this. The bulk sell drop is the most classic one. They consolidate all the sell orders. They don't report it, and all of it at once, sell it at once. And they report it all at once, and all the thing just drops. And they use fake data to back it up. It's illegal. It's treachery. But they're doing it. Gary's going to look the other way. You know this. And my advice to you is hold. Don't sell. Don't bracket. Because if we don't sell here, this won't happen. If we don't sell here, this won't happen. There won't be sell orders. There will not be sell orders for us to drop that dramatically. It'll just keep rising. And then, as it goes higher and higher, then the price will drop. Keep that in mind. They're going to do this. This is going to be the biggest test you're going to have during the squeeze. It's the bulk sell drop. It's the big, I cannot emphasize this enough, people. This is the biggest challenge you'll have. All right. Just hold. That's all you have to do is hold. Weather this storm. Walk away from the terminal. Walk away from your computer, your phone. Go run. Eat an Eskimo pie. Whatever. Whatever you need to do to get yourself out of that moment, do it. Okay. But the bulk sell drop, this panic, this is like a time-tested thing that they do. And with the fake data, it's a very compelling argument for you to leave, but it's all fake. It's all bullshit. It's Fugazi. We know this. We've seen it. We saw it with DWAC. We've seen it with millions of other shares. The problem is not a lot of people understand what's happening in the background and why it's fake. But now you do. If you share any of these videos, share this one. Share it on Reddit, share it on Facebook, you name it, share it everywhere. Because people need to know what this is, what it matters, and they just need to get educated on this, because those people that don't know, because there's a conflict with me personally, like, oh, their other favorite influencer doesn't like Alpha Boston. Fine, I don't give a shit. You don't have to believe anything. But watch these videos so you understand what they're going to be doing, because those guys are going to be responsible. If you have influence, you have a responsibility to educate those viewers on what this data, what the stuff that's going to be happening in. If they're not doing that, they're failing you as an influencer. They just really are. You have to be able to talk about these things and what you're going to experience. If they don't do that, hey, you got very poor taste. You're only here, just for cosmetic reasons, and it's not substance based, right? So keep in mind, these things you have to learn. Make sure you tell people about it, because if they don't hold, your squeeze is going to get fucked. And I do mean fucked hard. All right. Forgive my language, but it is the truth. Causation is the panic sell, and it is called the bulk sell drop. Now you know.